Hello all, I welcome you to my channel. Today I am going to show you how to install the latest version of PyCharm. So to install PyCharm, you need to first simply go to favorite browser and then you need to search over here PyCharm download and hit enter. So that will show you this JetBrains.com. So you need to click on this download PyCharm to log into the official site of JetBrains. Once when you are here, you will see that it is available for Windows, macOS and Linux. So you need to scroll down and you need to download this community one. If you are downloading the professional one, you can see that it is just a 30-day free trial, and after that you need to purchase it, or else you can download the PyCharm community one. Just simply click on the download button and immediately you will see thank you for downloading, and file is rightly started downloading. So let's wait for a couple of minutes. So our PyCharm community is rightly downloaded. Just simply click on this PyCharm community exe and it's going to start launching our PyCharm. So it will ask you for administrative privileges. Click on yes, and there you go. Welcome to PyCharm community edition setup. Just simply click on next. So this is where our PyCharm is going to be installed. So everything is what you need to keep it default, and click on next. So here you need to check all these different options, and then you need to click on next. So here it's going to create a folder called JetBrains, which is totally fine. Click on install and you can see that installation is rightly began. You can always click on the show details and you can see how the installation is actually happening. So it will take some time, couple of minutes. So let's wait for it to get it finished installing on our system. You can also minimize your browser, and let's wait for a couple of minutes over here. You'll be also seeing a desktop shortcut getting created over here. So let's wait for it. So welcome back, and now you can clearly see that our PyCharm community is rightly installed. So it is telling whether you'd like to reboot your system now or you want to manually reboot later. You can manually reboot it later also. Just simply click on finish. So now that you know that our PyCharm is rightly installed, let's double click on the shortcut to launch it on our system. So PyCharm community is rightly started launching. So here it is asking whether you'd like to share some of the data to anonymously. You can always send some data, or you can just simply click on don't send. So welcome to PyCharm. So now it's time to create one simple project on PyCharm. So for that you can just simply click on this new project. So that will open this new project window. Here you need to provide your project name, and here you need to provide your Python version number. But here currently if you see, when I'm clicking on this drop down, I am unable to get any Python over here, right? So that is actually happening because I don't have Python installed on this system. So that's why it is very important to have Python installed. So let's close this and go to our browser and just open a new tab and type Python download. Alright, hit enter. So we need to download latest version of Python. So that's why we need to just simply click on the first link of download Python and click on the latest version of Python that is available. So 3.13 is the latest version at the time of making of this video. So our file is rightly downloaded. Let's select the exe to install it, minimize the browser, and let's check both these check boxes and click on custom installation. Everything you need to keep it default. Click on next. You need to also install, check this install Python 3.13 for all users, and you need to keep all other things as default, and just simply click on install. So immediately it will ask you for administrative privileges. Click on yes. So our installation is rightly began. So again it's going to take a couple of minutes. So let's wait for a couple of minutes over here. So we can see that our Python is rightly installed now. So everything is good. You can just simply click on close. You can also go to search and just simply type cmd to open your command prompt, and within your command prompt, if you just simply type Python and hit enter, you'll be able to see this prompt. Alright, so if you get this prompt like Python version it shows, then all that basically means is your Python is rightly installed. You can close the command prompt now. So now that our Python is rightly installed, it is safe to open our PyCharm community. So just simply double click on it, and it's going to launch again our PyCharm community. So welcome to PyCharm. And now if you click on this new project and if you maximize this, and you will be able to see these Python versions it is showing over here, because now it is telling that it is detected in the system. So when you click on this drop down, you can see all the different older versions also showing over here as well. So if you want to downgrade it to some older version, so that also you can do now from this PyCharm community. Alright, so yeah, so once you have that, you need to set your project name over here. So currently they have given a project name called Python project. So let's add hello world before that to make it hello world Python project. It is also recommended to select this create a welcome script. So that's going to create one welcome script. I'm going to talk about that in the coming part of the video. So for now, just simply check this and click on create. So that's going to open our this hello world Python project within our PyCharm. So currently it is creating a virtual environment. Again, you have to wait for some time over here. And you can see that it is rightly open. You can maximize this also. So this is our project. So here if you expand these scripts, so here if you see we have a file called main.py. So that same file is what it is opened over here. It has also shared one sample code. So here is a method called print hi, and from our main method we are just simply calling this print hi method. Alright, so by passing this parameter called PyCharm. So what it's going to print is it's going to print hi PyCharm. So now when you click on this run button, it's going to take some time because it is indexing. You can see it is indexing, and once when it gets done, like after updating skeletons and all, you will be able to see this output hi PyCharm. Right, so if you change this PyCharm with hi, let's say geeky syntax, and if you again click on this run button, so it's going to automatically save our file and it's going to show you the updated output on our console like hi geeky syntax. Alright, so in this way you can easily install latest version of PyCharm. You can start working on your all Python projects. Do consider subscribing our channel Geeky Syntax.